What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Eddie Express DFS podcast presented to you by Draft Dashboard. Remember, you can try out all the tools I use in this video 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below and or by clicking my link in the comment section below. We are back today for another NBA video. Here is a quick look at the NBA cheat sheet. I like to show all the people that are part of my channel the cheat sheet at least. Kind of lets you get a little bit of advice of where people are going. Now, as you see, there was ownership on that last page. You can get ownership for every single player with these tools. You can also get a mass lineup generator, a lineup optimizer. What I do is I make a player pool, and then if I mass enter, make a player pool of 25 to 30 people, and then mass enter. You can do it by clicking a couple buttons on here. Really easy stuff to do. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Alrighty, so here's my player pool for today. I'm playing just one lineup, so I have 8 people in my player pool, playing on DraftKings only today. But first up is Ben McLemore. He's 33% projected owned, but when you get a guy that's 3,500 expected to start, it's kind of hard for him to miss a $3,500 price tag salary. So I think that he is going to be super popular, obviously, and there's going to be a lot of value without Russell Westbrook. But McLemore should play anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. And D'Antoni is a guy that runs his starters out, so you don't really have to be concerned about blowout runs with any of these guys. Whether the game's a 40-point game or a 10-point game, guys like PJ Tucker, Ben McLemore, James Harden, they're all going to play over 30 minutes. Next up, I have Eli Okogbo. Just got news that Ricky Rubio is out, so we get another guy that's going to play 25 to 30 minutes and start for the Suns against the Hawks. He's only 3,200. It's a great matchup. He's going to be super popular. His ownership will come up once the system updates. Next up, I have PJ Tucker, 3,700. Again, Tucker is kind of a guy that can just be in a wasteland, and he can get you value too. But he's kind of a hit or miss guy. But for 3,700, you don't need a whole lot from him. Even though he doesn't do a whole lot, I think he's going to have the minutes and the opportunity to get you to the value that you need. Next up, I have James Harden. He's 13,000, but without Russell Westbrook, I mean, this dude just goes insane. He also kills Memphis, as you see, 74, 89, 78, 81, 68. I mean, Memphis is really bad defensively, and a guy like James Harden, who's just going to have all the usage in the world without Russell Westbrook on the floor, he's the guy I wanted to pay up for. So I went and grabbed him. I'm doing kind of a little bit of a stars and scrubs lineup today. Next up, I have Darius Garland. Price tag's coming up on him a little bit. I've played him the last 3 days when he was in the 4,000 range. He's now 5,200 going up against the Clippers, who are middle of the pack defensively against the position and overall. But he's been playing a lot of minutes, upwards of 35 to 40 minutes. His price tag has come up a little bit. But he's a guy that kind of just fit. Now, if there's any other insane value that opens up, I might get off a guy like Garland and Kirkos. But those are the guys that were kind of fillers for me. Next up, I have Trae Young at just 10% projected ownership against the Phoenix Suns. Now, Trae Young is amazing. He's been really good. And I just think that if I can get a stars and scrubs lineup, I'm going to go with Trae Young. Other people might go to... so I kind of went with like a stars and scrubs lineup today. I know a lot of people are looking at a guy like D'Angelo Russell. I think he's in a pretty good spot too, but if I have the salary to pay up and have a comfortable lineup, I think I'm going to try and get up to Trae Young as well. But if we don't have value open up a little bit more, I might go back to a D'Angelo Russell and James Harden for my studs. And then regardless of that information, I'm going to have Clint Capella against the Memphis Grizzlies. 7,800, he's just underpriced. He should probably be about 8,400. I think it's a pretty good spot for him, considering that Harden and Capella correlate well with each other. Westbrook kind of takes away from Capella, so it's a little bit of a usage bump for Capella. So I'm going to go to Capella at center. And then the last guy I have is Rondis Kirkos. His salary just has not caught up. He's been playing around 20 to 25 minutes. He's only 3,400, and if you can get a guy that's going to play that kind of minutes and, you know, like you said, 27-20 the last 2 games, if he's going to get the minutes at 3,400, I think he makes for a good filler for me as well. So we'll get into the lineup optimizer. I'll show you my lineup and what it'll look like. Here we go. We got Trae Young, Eli Okogbo, Ben McLemore, PJ Tucker, Clint Capella, Darius Garland, Rondis Kirkos, and James Harden. That's the lineup that I'm looking at for right now. Like I said, if stuff opens up, you can get to a guy like D'Angelo Russell and then probably come up here and maybe take a shot on a guy like Amari Spellman. Just other ways you can build it. But for sure, you're gonna want a Okogbo. You're gonna want Harden. Just making a big decision between going to D'Angelo Russell or Trae Young. I think I want to get to Trae Young because I think he has a bigger upside. Anyways, that is my video for today. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a part of the channel. If you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a great day today, and good luck.